Amidst the continuous increase in the prices of fuel products, the palace clarified there is no crisis in the country when it comes to oil supply, emphasizing that the surging of oil prices is due to the existence of a particular law. More details in this report. A fresh wave of sharp fuel price hikes is set to affect motorists, adding new pressure on household budgets as early as tomorrow.
Nakakagalit, nakaka-high blood, siyempre. Kasi pataas ng pataas, laki na, mag-100 na.
Minsan nagko-commute na lang din. Pagka kailangan mag-service, saka lang gagamitin.
Grabe na, crisis. Sobrang taas ng gasolina.
But Malacanang clarifies there is no oil crisis.
Wala po tayong sasabihing krisis pagdating sa supply. Maybe meron pong price disruption dahil nga po sa nangyayaring oil crisis sa Middle East. Meron na pong negosasyon patungkol sa 440,000 barrels ng fuel. At sa susunod naman po ay meron 600,000 barrels na maaari po tayong maangkat.
Based on monitoring by the Department of Energy or DOE, from the first week of February up to this day in March, fuel price increases have already reached 20 to nearly 50 pesos per liter. And this does not yet include the expected hike set for tomorrow. If there is no crisis, why are fuel prices surging? Malacanang emphasized this is due to the existing oil deregulation law. Oil companies follow the trend or current global crude prices, regardless of whether their inventory was purchased at a lower or higher cost.
Kung meron silang inventory noon, ang gagamitin nilang presyo pa rin ay yung current international market price. Pero pag bumaba naman yung presyo ng gasolina, kahit nabili nila ito ng mas mataas, kailangan pa rin silang sumunod kung ano ngayon yung current market price na mababa. So ganun po yung nagiging sistema po kapag po may oil deregulation law na pinapatupad.
While no crisis has been declared, the president has ordered the formation of a crisis committee as preparation should the impact of the Middle East conflict be prolonged.
Kapag po binigyan natin ng sinabi po nating crisis committee, ito po ay tututok. Lalo-lalo na kung ano ba ang pangangailangan ng ating mga kababayan, paano hindi mapuputol ang supply ng ating mga pangangailangan sa oil, sa fuel at sa mga pangunahing pangangailangan ng ating mga kababayan.
The government continues to roll out measures to ease the burden of rising fuel prices, including cash aid for drivers, farmers, and fisherfolk, free rides, train fare discounts, and other forms of assistance. Once the proposal to grant emergency powers, allowing the president to remove or reduce taxes on fuel is approved, Malacanang says,
pag nandiyan na po yan, pipirmahan po agad ng Pangulo yan at lahat ng maaaring gawin at hindi lalabag sa batas at hindi lalabag mismo doon sa batas na sinusulong ngayon patungkol sa emergency powers, gagawin po yan ng Pangulo.
President Marcos is also open to studying the proposed Fuel Crisis Relief Act, which seeks to temporarily freeze rent payments for homes and small businesses, allow loan payment moratoriums without penalties, and authorize government insurance companies to extend emergency loans. This is Sharm Zespina from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.